Good day, everyone. My name is Nwafor Akudo. I am a student in the MMM Nigerian Guidance School, batch 222. I am here to share with you the ideology of MMM, how it works, its benefits, and the rules. Okay, before we proceed, we need to understand what MMM is. Please, MMM is not a bank. It is not an online business. It is not an investment site of any kind where you're going to say, wow, I found a new online business that pays me 30%. It rocks. No. MMM is not an online business of any kind. It's not an investment site. It is not a bank. Rather, it is a mutual aid financial community. Members freely and consciously donate to each other's bank account. That's to say, when you request to provide help, you're being matched to another participant where you would pay in money into the person's local bank account. That's the way it operates. There are no central bank accounts where everybody lodges in money and it is now being distributed. No, that is not MMM. Rather, you're being matched to someone who requires your help. Now, in MMM, there are no lenders and there are no debtors. No one is owing anybody. Please do not come and say, please come and pay me my money. I contributed this. You've not paid me. No, no one is owing anybody. That is why we said that it is a mutual aid financial community where members freely and consciously donate to each other's bank account. Now we want to look at MMM ideology. Before we proceed, we would like to understand the term ideology. What is ideology? Ideology simply means the belief of a particular group of people. And this wonderful man, Sergio Mavrondi, actually discovered that this world had a very unfair and unjust financial system. So he has come to make sure that people are being liberated from this wicked and unjust financial system. You see that the rich keeps getting richer while the poor keeps getting poorer. You walk like a giant and you feel like an ant. That is not the way it's supposed to be. That is why Sergio Mavrondi has come to destroy the world's unfair financial system and to bridge the gap between rich and the poor. So MMM is a global mutual aid community where participants freely and consciously help each other by donating money into each other's bank account. You see, it's actually time for liberation. So that is why we are calling upon everyone to join this wonderful community. Now we want to look at how can this work out? How does it work? If I want to join this community, how does it work? So the first thing you're expected to do is to register with your email address and your personal details. You see, when you log into the website, you'll be asked to fill in some of your personal details, like your first name, you put in your email address, what have you. After the registration, you log into your PO, that is your personal office. Go to the account sessions and please put in the appropriate account. Ensure that you put in the proper account details from the onset. It is very, very necessary. Now, after putting in your account details and the first registration, what should I do? You move into your dashboard. Your dashboard is the first page you're going to see when you log into your PO, where you have provide help button and the get help button. So when you click on the provide help button, what happens? The system would do what? Match you to somebody who requires your help. You click on the amount you want to help somebody with. The system will now look for somebody who requires that amount of money and you'll be matched to execute your payment. Now, when you're being matched, what happens next? Please remember that you're expected to provide this help within the time frame that is being stipulated. The time frame that is being given is usually 48 hours, except in the cases of holidays. So please, within that time frame, endeavor to do what? Make payments to whosoever you're being matched to. And after that, the recipient would confirm receipt. The person is going to confirm receipt within 48 hours. Oh, I have gotten your money. And also write his or her letter of happiness to the MMM community. Okay, now when you have provided help, what happens? The assistance which has been provided transforms into Mavros. You might ask yourself, what are Mavros? Mavros are the visual currency of MMM, and it grows by 30% in a month. 30% in a month means your Marvel grows 1% each day. Isn't that wonderful? That is so cool. Okay, once turns green, it is now time for you to get help. When you log into your PO, when you click on the Marvel button, you would see that there are some Marvels that have turned green. That means it is time for you to get help from another participant. So what do? You simply click on the get help button on the dashboard and fill in the amount you wish to withdraw from your existing balance. So when you click on that particular get help button and you put in the amount which you want to collect from your existing balance, the system automatically matches you to somebody else who would pay in that money to your local bank account within the stipulated time frame given to that particular participant. And now when you have received the alert, what happens next? Wow, you're so happy. So what do? You do what? Simply verify receipt, just as the other participants did when you provided help. And now, after verifying receipt, it is time to share your testimony. You simply sing praises, you simply share to the world, wow, MMM is real, MMM rocks, MMM has redeemed me, MMM has liberated me. You share this testimony so that others that are not financially free would also join you. Okay, that's wonderful. Now, we want to discuss the benefits of MMM. MMM has actually given a lot of people financial freedom. You see, this world has actually been a financial slavery before Sejima Vrandi came in. And this financial freedom is for everybody. The financial freedom, anyone could join this community. The traders, the students, provided you are of age and you have a reasonable means of identity, not the underaged, please. The students, the traders, the bankers, the rich, the poor, it is an open arm for everyone. And also a 30% monthly reward is being given to the participants. 30% monthly reward of the amounts you used in providing help. Now let's explain this. For instance, if you provided help of 100,000 naira, let's say after the first registration, your subsequent registration, you provided help of 100,000 naira. The 30% monthly reward you're going to get is 30,000 naira. That's to say, aside other bonuses, you're going to get help of 130,000 naira. Isn't that a good news? Isn't that wonderful? That is so great. Now we also have a 10% referral bonus that is being used as rewards for people bringing in others into the communities, trying to bring them into limelight, trying to tell them, wow, see the broader light. A 10% referral bonus is being given to such individuals. Let's say when you bring in somebody else, and let's assume that the person provides help of 100,000 naira, you'll be rewarded with 10%. That means you would be rewarded with 10,000 naira. There are also some other wonderful benefits that this community actually gives, such as the $20, the $50, and the $100 registration bonus. The $20 registration bonus is being given whenever you pH from $50 to $499, you'll be rewarded with $20. And you get your $50 whenever you pH from $500 to $2,099. You get your $50 registration bonus, and you get a $100 registration bonus when you pH from $3,000 and above. That is so wonderful. MMM is really here to liberate people. There are some other bonuses, such as the testimony video bonus of 5% or 3% of the amount you GH'd based on the video quality. It depends, your video quality is going to determine the percentage that you're going to get as your testimony bonus. Now, this wonderful platform called MMM also has its rules, just as we know that everybody has, and every organization, let me use that word, has its rules and regulation. Same goes to MMM. There are certain rules governing this body. The first is donate only your spare money. Please, in MMM, do not or go ahead to borrow a lot of money because you want that. No, please, the community had said that everyone that wishes to participate should please donate only his or her what spare money. Now, do not share your details such as bank details and password with anybody. You know that we have a country where there are a lot of scammers and hackers. These are your details. Your password should not be given to any other person, because any other person can come around and claim your money and request to get help. And at the end of the day, you say MMM has done this, MMM has scammed you, what have you, and that wouldn't be very encouraging. Please ask not to share your details such as your bank details and your passwords with anyone. And also very important, do not delay executing your orders. Please, if you have been matched with anyone within the stipulated time frame, please endeavor to execute your orders. It is very vital. That is why we are being encouraged to only participate with our spare money. And also, something very important, do not fail to upload your proof of payment, and do not fail to confirm payment. Please, whenever you've made payment to any individual, it is very vital for you to go and upload your POP. Once you upload your proof of payment, please, genuine ones, please. No one would appreciate it when you upload fake POPs. Please upload genuine proof of payments. And when you've done that, the recipient would do what? Verify receipt. And you also, as an individual, when someone pays to you, do not fail to do what? Do not fail to verify receipt. Talking about uploading proof of payments, how to do that, I'm going to do that in my next video. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, please do not edit your bank details without support's approval. Please, whenever you want to edit your bank details, make sure you have an approval from support. Make sure that support has given you a go-ahead order, or else that would cause a moratorium. And that means a kind of pause on your GH. Please, it is very vital that from the onset, you've put in the appropriate bank details. Please, so in case you feel you want to edit it, probably because of one reason or the other, make sure that support has given you its approval. And the last and one of the most important, please always write a letter of happiness after receiving funds. It is very vital, because that would actually help people to understand that this gospel that is being preached is true. When you come out and say, oh, I pH a certain amount of money, when you call the value, and I got help of this. For instance, on a certain day, you mentioned the date, I pH'd 100,000 naira, and after 30 days you mentioned the particular date, I was able to GH 150,000, including my referral bonuses. Wow, MMM pays, MMM rocks. You see, that individual out there who has been doubting this will say, wow, that means this is true. I guess I need to join this community and be financially free. That is the ideology we're preaching. So please endeavor to do what? Write a letter of happiness after receiving funds. In case you don't know how to write a letter of happiness, I'll do this as part of my next video. Thank you so much. Please, MMM pays, no doubt. MMM rocks. MMM up we go. Please join us and preach this ideology. Thank you. Together, we'll change this world. Bye.